Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing a non-spoiler review for the first two episodes of Creature Commandos, the new DC animated series written by James Gunn, that is technically the first entry in the new DC Universe reboot, just the full reboot of the DCU. And I'm very excited to talk about this one. I've been looking forward to it for a while, and without further ado, let's get into things. So, to start off with some negatives with these first two episodes of this show, general concept is it's basically about the government makes a new Suicide Squad, but instead of using humans, they use monsters, and it's a very interesting, fun concept. Some things I'm mixed on is, first off, it's definitely a little weird that this show feels like an awkward kind of middle child between the old DCEU and the new DCU, because on the one hand, they're telling us it's a totally new franchise, but on the other hand, part of this story relies so heavily on the events of Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad. It feels very, very tied to those two projects. And while that would be a lot more okay if it was, the old DCEU, it would fit in perfectly there, it does just feel a little bit weird here that this is, this whole new universe, but, we're still kind of referencing this past stuff. I don't know. That's maybe a bigger issue with the greater DCU as a whole, even though I'm very excited for it. But, that's my main issue with it, and at some points in the first half of the first episode, I thought the pacing was a little off. It was moving a little fast, but it kind of got better with time. But onto the pros. First off, it's a lot of fun. James Gunn is a great superhero comic book writer, and this continues to show off here. This is probably one of his most bloody, gory, R-rated projects that he's had recently, and it definitely shows here, but it works out very, very well. It's very sexual and violent, but it all leads to great jokes or great moments. The cast is a lot of fun. We haven't had a lot of time to spend with them yet, to bond with them, and it is a little concerning that we only have 5 more episodes to do so, but I am excited to see where they go. Rick Flag Sr., played by Frank Rio, is a lot of fun. I really like him. I like his character arc. Episode 2, we learn a lot more about the Bride and Frankenstein and their history, and I think that's very, very well done. If this show is sticking with a format of every episode we have one plot line that's moving ahead, the main story, and one plot line that's showing the background of one of our characters, I think that's very fun and interesting as long as they do it right without getting it too repetitive. I think that's cool. I think the animation and the action here are phenomenal. It's so fluid, so smooth. It looks consistently great. The character designs are fun. The whole show looks great. It's got a whole fun James Gunn charms to it. It's got a fun intro, some fun needle drops, some really, really great jokes. And I would say, so far, we'll have to see where the series goes. This is probably not as good as some of his other projects. Like I said, some pacing issues. Characters are good, but we need some more time with them to fully get invested in them. But it's a lot of fun, very engaging, very gorgeously animated. I'm excited to see where the plot goes, how it ties into the greater DCU. And it's just a fun series to watch at the very least, for just a good laugh, a good, fun action bits, But there's definitely some depth in there that I think is just waiting to get explored a lot more in future episodes. So I'd give the first 2 episodes of Creature Commandos, I'd say probably an 8 out of 10. They're very enjoyable, very fun. If you like James Gunn's past superhero work, you're going to like this, and if you're excited for the future of the DCU, check this out. Just be wary, it is very R-rated. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Coming up soon is in about 2 weeks, you'll probably get my review of Kraven the Hunter and The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. I hope to see you then. Bye for now.